Hey guys, Level Cap here with some Bad Company 2 footage, and today is a very good day because Battlefield 3 is coming out at midnight, as far as I can tell. It hasn't been confirmed, but when I tried to launch the application in Origin, it said that it will be ready to play at 0 hours on the 25th. So as far as I can tell, midnight seems to be when we're all going to be playing. And I am staying up with some caffeine for sure. Now, to make sure that you're going to have a nice, good, smooth playing experience from the get-go, make sure to get the brand new NVIDIA drivers that were just launched today. I think AMD is following suit and also launching their drivers today, which are going to be the most finalized drivers for playing Battlefield 3 and getting non-glitchy, smooth gameplay. So make sure to get those. Now, oddly, you are seeing some sniper gameplay of mine. I'm not a big sniper player here. I never got good with the quick scope, you know, that never was my style. But when I joined the server, we were already really low on tickets, and there were none of my teammates even close to the objectives. Like, they were all just camping and hiding, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be the only one to push objectives here. Like, so I spawned sniper so I could just be a bitch and snipe up in the hills, but then of course I got bored because that's just not fun for a player who likes to play the objective. So I'm working my way down here, and we'll see if we can turn the tides of this game. Now, as recon, always good to throw that motion sensor ball in the building, and I didn't do it quite soon enough, and that guy was waiting on the stairs, and only at the last second did I realize he was up there. He got the kill, but my medic buddy was good enough to revive me. So we're back at it now. And again, I'm playing real cautiously. I'm not confident enough with recon to like get in super close. I always take out the pistol and just play with pistol when I have to play close quarters with this class because I just cannot do quick scoping. So I really do play recon in a recon role in this game, and some people are just boss with snipers and can do all that awesome quick scoping, but that's not me. So again, I'm playing pretty slow here in the beginning because honestly, I think the defending team has this game at this point. I came into the server late and I wasn't sure what was going on, but they certainly aren't taking our tickets down too fast. And that's basically how I play. I take a shot with the goal and then finish them off with the pistol because I'm not one of those like always aim for the head with the sniper rifle. And I'll no-scope you, buddy. And you know what? I'm just in a no-scoping mood today, you know? I feel like no-scoping someone else, and no-scope for you as well. Alright, on the news side of things, Battlelog has gone live today. Battlelog being the service you use to connect to Battlefield 3 games, and it records all your stats for you. And so you can get into that now and start setting up your profile, set up your profile image, create a platoon, join a platoon, add all your friends to your friends list, so you can get that stuff all set up before the game comes out, and that's great. I'm glad that DICE decided to do that. Now, in this game here, I feel like we actually have a chance. The tickets are ticking down slow enough, so I'm like, alright, I'm going to switch up to an AUG here because, well, I kind of like the AUG. It's a sexy looking gun. It's not the best gun out there. I'm definitely better with the AEK. But, you know, every now and then you just gotta mix it up and change up your playstyle, you know? Don't get too comfortable with one weapon. And I'm actually playing this whole game with one headphone ear off because I'm waiting for the UPS guy to get here because he's bringing me another GTX 570, and I will be gaming in SLI on Ultra Graphics and Battlefield 3. So if you guys want to see some good looking Battlefield 3 1080p footage, subscribe to my channel or stay tuned for more Battlefield 3 if you're already subscribed, because I guarantee you I will have the best looking Battlefield 3 footage on YouTube. Alright, so we managed to take down MCOM A, and now B is just a matter of either destroying the building or arming and destroying it that way. So I'm like, oh man, we actually got a chance here, you know, but we got 16 tickets. That guy just takes me out. Seems to disappear in front of my knife. And this sniper that I'm spawning on is just like the most useless player in the world. It's like, oh great, thank you for giving me a spawn point that's like really not that close to the action, and you're in a situation where you're not going to really be able to cover us or spot guys well. So I mean, you're basically useless. You're the equivalent of the Battlefield 3 spawn beacon. That's what you are, sir. Alright, now check this out here. There's a guy in here. I shoot a grenade. He gets me with a grenade first, but my grenade explodes on that wall that he's right behind, and the wall doesn't get taken out. Like, if you're a Bad Company 2 expert and you know, like, there's some difference in wall damage or something that I'm not aware of, please explain to me why walls don't explode sometime, because that would have been a kill for me as well, had I gotten that wall down. Okay, I skipped ahead a little because basically we took out both MCOMs, and we're playing cleanup in our spawn location for the longest time. Like, there's just snipers hiding, and my teammates could not seem to kill them, so I had to run around, find them, and kill them, and it wasn't the most entertaining thing ever. But here I am sneaking in to their area, and I'm just getting tons of kills, racking them up. I'm not even trying to camp, I'm just trying to reload, and they keep running past me. This medic runs past me, I get the knife, kill him. I don't know, I just got like 7 kills or something. Did pretty good. So again, fast forwarding a little bit, skipping past some of the like less interesting lives here. And definitely getting my kills with the AUG, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with the AUG. It's sort of like an F2000. Probably not as good as the F2000, but it looks sexier, and as I have said before, I will use a gun purely for its aesthetic purposes because I'm vain or something. Now, I somehow managed to pull off that sniper and medic kill, which is kind of crazy since they were both looking at the exact window that I popped my head out of. I mean, honestly, I should have died there. It was bad play on my part, but you know what? That's where the twitch reflexes come in, and if you got them, you can save your ass in a lot of stupid decisions. And that's basically what this game is making tons of stupid decisions and finding out if you got the twitch reflexes to get you out of them. Okay, that's not entirely true. In fact, that's the sign of a really good player, is when you have to rely less on your twitch reflexes and more on your strategy. You will know at that point that you are actually a pretty decent player. And it's why when I take a break from SPS gaming, which I haven't done for a while, but I have done it before, and when I come back to first-person shooter gaming, I can like get into a game for the first time and still end up first in the server because I haven't lost my strategy. You know, sure, my twitch reflexes are lacking greatly, but I know how to like pick paths to go through areas, and I know how to be safer about my paths and how to approach combat situations as opposed to just running straight in with twitch reflexes. Now, since I'm not actually playing with any of my teammates, because it's Monday morning gaming here, and I seem to be the only one online, but since I'm not playing with my teammates, I tend to choose a slightly more conservative play style. Like, if you're in a good squad and you know you can really rush those MCOMs and have a medic there to revive you or a good team to back you up, then by all means play much more aggressively. It's by far the more effective strategy. But since I don't have that kind of assurance with my backup, you know, like I'm spawning on this crappy sniper the whole game, I play more conservatively and try and be more supportive in my play style. You know, like back up the guys who are going to go for the MCOM, or block off some of the defenders like paths. Like this left path here is a great way for them to come around and flank our assault. So right now I'm blocking that, and now I get a pretty good view on where the actual MCOM is. And you know what? It seems to be open, so I'm like, why not? Let's make a run for it. You know, I haven't really done a lot of playing the objectives. I think I only armed 1 or 2 MCOMs this game so far. So I'm like, yeah, let's go for the last one. And this is by far the hardest MCOM to capture in here if the defending team knows what they're doing, because they can grenade spam you like crazy. But I managed to get in, take out a guy, arm it, and this is a pretty darn good spot as long as nobody sees you run here to defend it. And of course they spot me, and I managed to barely get out of there. And it's a little tricky because you can't see it, so you gotta peek around to see if somebody's disarming. And sure enough, somebody was, but he got taken out by a nade. And yeah, we get the MCOM. I get a last little sniper kill there. And not the most beast game in the world, but you know what? Check out my score compared to my teammates. I mean, I think this is what happens with Monday morning gaming, you know? You don't get a lot of super serious players on here. So I'm 43 and 13, which is a 3.3 KDR. You know, pretty decent. But look at this. 43 points, and the guy below 43 kills, and the guy after me on my team has 16. Definitely a good ego booster for me. So that about does it for this video, guys. Please subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and give me a thumbs up if you like this one. And stay tuned, because if all goes well with my SLI setup, I will have some amazingly good looking Battlefield 3 footage for you guys tomorrow. And I plan on doing continued Battlefield 3 commentaries, strategy, and montages, and anything else that I can think of. So I'll see you next time. This is Level Cap, signing off.